babies, Juliana, though.
Oh. Hey guys, is anyone there yet? There's no one there yet. Is there?
I swear, see,
No, there's no one there yet. I know you want to sleep. We don't have any babysitters, guys, so we have to make do with what?
You want life now?
Yeah. There's only one person there. Comment and say something so I can see who it is. It could be Daniela, I don't know. I know you want to sleep. You want to sleep. Go on your live because you can see who it is that's there. We were having such a good discussion before, and the stupid live got
There's
cut
two
off.
people that's there. So. Oh, this is the old one.
That's you and me because I'm on this.
Okay,
one.
now it's on. Your husband, your
That's the old one. We were having a good discussion before, guys, and we got cut off. I'm not sure why. Because they cut us off and they don't explain the reasons why. What were we discussing before? I don't remember.
relationship.
Relationship. Is Baloney, what was Baloney saying?
She's saying because she gave up on love because nobody nowadays want to be serious. So she just gave up on love.
But relationship is more than about love. That's the thing. There's so much more. But is anyone on?
What do you guys
Come
think?
on, guys, speak up.
When you guys hear about relationship, what do you guys think?
All I know is a relationship is a lot of work.
What's your opinion about relationship, guys? There's two people watching. You can say something.
Maybe they're shy, you know.
Don't be shy, because I'm shy too, but
There's nothing shy
I'm
about
still
you.
here.
There's nothing shy about you. I don't know if the first life is gonna come back. The one that we were talking before, I don't know. Because I appealed the decision, but I don't know if they're gonna put it back up.
I think relationship is a lot of work. And I don't think relationship is just about love. Personally, I believe nowadays relationship, tomorrow, they're going to cut us off because of you. I think relationship is all about who you can work with. Because you know why? We're all coming with our own problem. Nobody's perfect. Because at the end of the day, I'm coming with my own problem. He's coming with his own problem. But it's just how we can make it work together.
There's a lot of sacrifice. I know
There's
that
a lot
much.
of sacrifice.
There has to
because
be-
at the end of the day, it's like we have different personality, we have different likes, different lifestyle. We're coming from two different backgrounds, so it's like there's a lot of things to learn about each other. And personally, I find like us people nowadays, it's like it's easy for us to just say, you know what, I'm gonna walk away. This is it. Relationship take years. It takes time. Not because something happened today, it's forcing you to just say, you know what, I'm giving up. Or something happened tomorrow. Or something happened like a year from now. Sometimes it takes people long time to learn from their mistakes.
But you know what? That's my thing. I like to walk away easy.
No, relationship takes time.
But it comes to a certain point. There's supposed to be, number one, there should be boundaries in a relationship. There should be respect. And once you don't have those two things,
respect is something always have to be in a relationship though.
Yeah, but
I personally think relationship is just, it's not even something in a relationship, it's just something in general, always have to be there.
But once the respect isn't there, because you're in a relationship and they do something like they cheat or whatever.
It depends how they cheated.
What do you mean?
I personally, when it comes to cheating, I'm not saying my man is allowed to cheat. Don't get me twisted. I'm not saying my man is allowed to cheat, but if God forbid my man cheat today, I think I'm one of those people. I'm not just gonna get up tomorrow and say, you know what, I'm leaving because he cheated. We're gonna sit and talk about it.
Yeah, but
sometimes we have to look in ourselves. I'm not picking up for men and I'm not picking up for women. But sometimes we have to look in ourselves. Personally, sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, let's do this again. Sometimes maybe something is wrong.
Yes.
That we need to fix.
Okay.
Men are easy. Men might wonder all the time, you know. Us women, it's not as easy for us to wonder. Men forever wonder. But if it says if we keep cheating, then okay, then something's wrong. But if it's something like we can talk about, we can know each other's wrongs, and that's the next thing I think we do wrong. I personally I never went in a relationship and tell a man this is what I want. And as I get older and I start realizing, I'm like, that's what I need to do. When I go in a relationship, I need to tell the man this and this and this is not I don't like. So at least he knows, okay, this is what my girlfriend like and this is what she don't like. And I need to know what he likes and then what he doesn't like. Because in the end of the day, at least we have some kind of knowledge of each other. Then we're just dating and we're just learning about each other.
You're supposed to date with a purpose.
Yeah.
But after all of that, you go into the relationship, you tell the man certain things, and as the relationship progresses, he still doesn't, like, you tell him what you like, you tell him what you don't like, you tell him what you want, and he still doesn't pay no mind to that.
But it takes time, Juliana.
It takes time. As when you get to a certain age, it doesn't take time for nothing.
No, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does, Juliana.
When you're in your late 30s, going into your 40s,
you have to remember, like I said.
I let you talk. Let me see what I'm saying. When you're in your late 30s, going into your 40s, and you're in a relationship, it's not time to play games. You should already learn. You've already been in other relationships. So what have you learned? What have you learned? You should know what to do from what not to do.
But maybe the woman that he picked were not about that. Maybe
no, but
it's
not no.
Maybe it's just some losers.
Yeah, but you didn't just
different
person.
women is totally different.
I get that, but
and I think different men date different women for purpose. That is, I think a man like different women.
And you're talking about the talking thing. A man when they cheat, because as a woman, speaking as me, once you cheat, I want to know all the details.
I'm like that.
Know all the details.
So if you guys have sex, position,
no, I don't know.
I'm that woman I want to know, because you know why? I will give you that, and why are you gonna go cheat? And if I can give you that,
it's not when it comes. I don't need to know the details about the sex thing, but I want to know, where did you meet this person?
I want to know
how do you get to talk to her?
I want to know A to Z.
But men usually they don't want to tell you that. They don't want to tell you that.
True.
And they don't want to talk about it. And then they're lying on top of it too. When you're
not every man.
Most of them.
Some men.
I shouldn't say
why?
Because I haven't been with most
to tell
of
you
them,
guys the truth, I've been with a guy, and I'm not gonna say who he is, but I've been with a guy before. I was in a situation, and I as a woman, you always think to your mind, like, once your gut is telling you something is wrong, something is wrong. And I end up asking them the question, they answer me everything. Like, they give me the truth about everything. And I even like him more, because even though the stuff he was telling me, as a woman, I should have been like, you know what? I don't want to put myself in this situation. But because he was so honest,
how do you know
my feelings? Because I know that's what I was asking. Because I know what it was already. That's what makes me ask.
And the thing is,
and I'm like, you know what? The stuff you're telling me, I knew already. But I was asking to see if you're gonna be honest about it. And he was a sweet. I wish I can tell you guys who he is, and you guys maybe can go. And that's side, but I can't.
After,
I can't.
I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't.
I can't tell you guys, but there's guys out there that are honest. But
once someone cheats, that trust is broken. You can't put the trust back.
I think sometimes.
Not sometimes. Lisa. Once trust is like you have a vase and you break the vase. You can never, that vase shatters into a million pieces. You can never put it back together the same way it was before.
I think sometimes you can.
I
think it depends on the person, because I think sometimes you can.
I can't trust you after that. And if there's no trust, it doesn't make sense to go forward. That's just me. That's why the relationship will always break down, because it could be 10 years from now, I'm always going to be thinking about, that's just how my mind works. It could be 10, 20 years from now, as soon as we get angry about something, my mind is going to go back to that situation. That's just me. And how do I know you're not on the road cheating again? How do I know that?
I want to know who's watching. Why are you guys not am I one of them?
Probably. Stop showing the people that you're not. Maybe. Probably.
And who else is there? Comment. Say something.
They'll comment after. They'll watch it after.
What do you guys think about relationship?
And I always tell guys, if I'm in a relationship with you and you find something wrong, that you feel the need to cheat, just walk away. Just walk away. You cheat and still want to.
What we talk about it.
We can talk about it.
Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know what's causing him to do that. Talk about it. Like what's.
Why we always making excuses for men?
It's not even for men. It's even for us, for women
too. But
as me, sometimes. Even me, sometimes I'll go there and see a man and be like,
yeah, we all.
But at the end of the day, it's like, or even if you're going through something with your man, like some people will be like, talk about it. Tell them how you feel. Talking, guys, it changes a lot. Holding things in your heart, no.
For some people.
You want to live a happy life.
Some people just like to lie. Like they'll text your boys and tell their boys, oh, if my girl asks you, tell her I'm on the road with you when you know you're not. Some of them, they'll put their energy into lying instead of putting their energy into making the relationship work.
True.
So just walk away. Just let me be. Walk away.
But it's not because they don't want to be with you. That's just your
mentality.
mentality.
I don't get that. If you don't want to be with, or okay, you want to be with me, but then you want to be with other women. When I'm telling you, you can leave and go and be with whoever you want. If you want to be with 5 different women, tell because there are women out there that will put up with that.
True.
So find those women that want that lifestyle and be with those women. Don't come into someone's life that wants, to be in a relationship with you, being the only woman, and mess up their lives. That's just me. And I find, especially Caribbean men, they like to have a lot of women. I'm not going to call the island, but you know who I'm talking about.
And I love those guys.
You know who I'm talking about.
If you know me, you know me. You truly know me. You would know.
I'm not gonna call the island, but you know who I'm talking about.
Some of them like to lie. But you know why? And you know what I think about men too? Men, they have a lot of what's the
pride.
word? No, not pride. Even. No, it's not pride. You know my English sometimes it sucks, right? So I'm trying to.
I don't want to work your.
Men have insecurity. That's the word? Insecurity.
Communication.
No, insecurity issues.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said pride.
Well, okay.
Insecurity, is it a word?
Of course.
Yeah, they have the insecurity problem. So to them, they were thinking, okay, maybe if I talk to a lot of women, that's just building their ego and this insecurity. It's just not.
And you know what it is too? Men are they're not raised to talk about their feelings, especially Caribbean men. They're not raised to talk about their feelings. To them, having multiple women, like you said, having multiple women on their arms proves to them that's a man.
Yeah.
That's not being a man.
No, that's not being.
Some of them can't even actually.
But you know what though? We're making men seem bad. As women are bad too. So
we are. Some of us are. Some of us are. But I can only speak from my perspective.
I cannot just say, yeah, you can't speak for one because you're a woman. So you know how women say.
I do, but
you can't really speak for all the men because you're not a man.
That's true.
So
and I'm not really trying to. But okay, when I say a lot, I'm talking about the ones that I've dated.
You gotta say your opinion.
The ones that I've dated.
Yes.
So, to me, once someone cheats, there are relationships that go on and they can survive that, but once someone cheats, it doesn't even make any sense. You can be with that person for the next 10, 20 years and you eventually break up because the trust was never there or it never came back.
I think maybe. But I think if you know how to let go and move on,
That's the thing.
You
I
can
can't let
continue.
go. I can't let go. That's just how my mind works.
You know, I think I can let go.
I
But
can
it
let
depends.
go.
It depends on the situation too. Like it depends. The cheating thing. It depends on the level.
And then sometimes you're cheating, and the woman that you're cheating with, they treat them better than their main woman or whatever however you want to put it. That makes no sense to me. But yet they don't want to leave you. So what do you stay for? Right, girl? Yeah. I'm not trying to mix you. I'm just saying. You know, you're gonna grow up to one day and have to go into the dating world, right? Yeah. Somebody might know good. See, she gets what I'm saying. What else were we discussing before? And I don't think the other live is gonna come back up. So just to make it clear, the video that I have where I'm talking about the club being shut up, she's the one that ran and left me. She's the one whose ponytail fell off and she stopped to fix it. No, it wasn't borrowed. Somebody asked.
It wasn't borrowed. First of all, I do not borrow hair. And back in the days, they were borrowing each other's clothes once in a while. But now, no, we don't do the boring clothes anymore. That was back in the days. The only reason I had to pull back my ponytail, guys, I know a lot of you black women. You know, sometimes some of us, we don't have a lot of hair because we put a lot of.
Oh my God! Don't say it like that.
We put a lot of weave on.
Talk about yourself.
No, I'm talking about.
Talk about yourself.
Most of us. I'm not saying all black.
Don't
females.
say most. Don't say most.
Okay, let me say 60%.
No, that's even too much.
No, man. No,
that's even too much, my girl.
Okay, we need to take 60% of black female and let everybody take out their weave and let's say everybody.
I can do what? Not right now because my hair.
60%. Because you know why, guys? We put all of this unnecessary stuff over here. It breaks our hair. So what happened to me? I used to perm my hair every 2 weeks just to wear ponytail. So you know what happened, right? So my whole friends, everything went bald. So you know, my hair is already bald. I'm trying to put on a ponytail, and you know the top is just this little. What do you call it? A patty?
I don't know.
No more. Not even a baby face. Not even a baby face I had up there. So you know, back in the days, you're young, you're trying to look cute, so you have to like fix your hair before the boys.
Yeah, but when gunshots ring up, I shouldn't even talk.
You see, I wasn't thinking about. Well, I was thinking about that, but I also just were worrying about looking cute, right?
Looking cute in the midst.
That's
of
what it
gunshots.
was. But it was not a border hair. It was just I had to fix my hair. I didn't border.
I shouldn't even talk too much because I stopped and I was screaming and I looked at the person, which I shouldn't. I can't help it. I just did. That was stupid.
That was really stupid.
Well,
at least a person apologized though. They called and apologized. Remember?
Did he apologize? He didn't call me. He told you.
Yeah, he called me. He's like, tell your friend to apologize. Like afterward, I looked at her and realized it was her. I'm like, oh my God. Now she gonna look at me like I'm a bad guy. I'm like, it's okay.
But he didn't shoot at anybody. He shot up in the air as a warning or whatever. Yeah, I could have gotten shot that night because he could have just reacted and not think, but he didn't. And he knew me. That was the good part about it. And that wasn't the first time the club got shut up and we kept going back.
That was a spot.
Just like how we keep going back to these stupid men. There's no one to blame but ourselves. Nobody to blame but ourselves.
Next question.
I don't think there was a question on the other live. And I can't bring it back up. I don't know why they deleted it. Something that I did, or someone flagged it, or something of the sort. I can't remember. What else were we talking about before? I can't even remember.
Child support.
Child support. I say that you should always go for child support. She doesn't think that.
I said, I guess it depends on the situation.
Or you were saying if the
I
guy
personally
has.
think if you think the person have potential, that he can be a great dad, and he's just not putting effort to the child, then I'm like, okay. Especially if you think he can make like what's that word I'm trying to get? If he can be like a good example for the child, and he's just not being a great dad, I think I will force the child support. But if I think it's one of those guys I'm just like waste of my time, and I don't even want you around my kid because you're making no difference.
Yeah, but child support has nothing to do.
I feel like I just don't want you here.
Child support has nothing to do with
I don't even
visitation.
want you money.
Child support, they're two different
Especially when you
issues.
don't have nothing to offer. If you have nothing to offer,
Yeah,
I
but the
think it's just
child needs
waste
the
of
money.
my time.
The child needs the money. Even if you don't want to take it and use it in that time, open a bank account and put the money in there.
True.
So when they start college now, they don't have to go into debt, like borrow or whatever. They don't have to go into debt. So I say you should always go for it.
I say it depends.
It shouldn't depend on if the guy. I'm not talking about men that
That's
are.
my opinion.
I don't care. Your opinion
That's
has to
your
come with
opinion.
facts,
That's
girl.
your
Your opinion has to
opinion.
come with logic, and it doesn't in this instant. And I'm not talking about the ones that are taking care of their kids, because some women are spiteful.
True.
Some women are spiteful, and some of them they'll go to court to get child support, and they'll get less money than what the guy was giving them.
True.
Off child support. So they're just spiting their. What's that saying? You cut your nose to spite your face, or some stupidness. I can't remember how it goes. But if the father's there, if he's being a good father, there's no need for child support, then don't do it.
True.
But if he's not paying child support now, put him on child support. Because the court will force him to pay the money. Their license can get suspended.
My insurance from
No one's even studied that. What? Their license can get suspended. Their wages can get garnished. Even when they file their taxes, whatever money they get back, it'll come to the mother. So I'll say, go for it. It's not about you in that moment. It's about the.
You can see me.
It's that the phone's here. Really?
Oh my god.
What do you guys think about these waist trainers? Do they actually work?
Yeah, it does.
I have.
Guys, you wanna see my snit? Okay, I've been wearing waist trainer for the past. I just had a 7-month-old baby.
You just had a 7 month.
My baby's 7 months, and I've been wearing waist trainer the whole time. The baby's gonna fall. But look, it's working, guys. Try it, and you'll see the difference.
I wasted $80 in
because
one.
you don't
and
put it on.
You know how hard that thing is to put on by yourself.
It's working. It
And
works.
It's flipping, and then you put it on, all the back fat just come up here like.
But it works though, trust me. Balloon is like she's obsessed with it.
Listen, I wasted my $80, man. It's a waste of
Well,
money.
she has a waist trainer, guys. If somebody's looking to buy,
No, go
Sell
buy your
it.
own. That those things
Sell
are.
it.
No,
sell it.
people won't buy it.
Of course, people will buy it.
I can't be bothered. I need to go to the gym. I keep saying that and I don't do it. Listen, I'm gonna get plastic surgery, guys.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna get a breast lift. I'm gonna get a tummy tuck, and I'm gonna put some fat in my ass because I have no ass.
Guys, tell her don't do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Once I save up the money. Who is that? Hi, Jeremiah's on there. Hi, Jeremiah. What's up?
Come on. You wanna go to the dollar store after? You wanna go to the dollar store after? No, before it closed. Before it
He's
closed.
asking me why.
You see when?
Oh, I need to go to the hair store, and I keep saying that, and I haven't. Did he respond? No, he didn't.
Where people watching?
It's Jeremiah.
And Daniela?
Daniela's not back on there.
These three people though. You
Yeah,
watching too?
me, you, and Jeremiah.
Oh.
The people that were here before didn't come back because the live got cut.
Okay.
I'm appealing it, guys. I'm appealing it.
What else?
What else was there? I think that's all we were discussing in the
Child
previous video.
support, relationship.
Child support.
But
relationship.
guys, what do you guys think of a relationship? So when you watch this video, you can comment and she'll answer your question.
Yes, I'll answer. I can't talk sometimes, guys. Sometimes my other accent slips in there, and yeah. So whatever, I'll respond to any and all comments, and we'll do another live. Did you hear about August Asina? I can't remember. He's a singer. Will Smith and Jada.
I do not agree with that at all.
No, but they're saying that he has mental health, and
Oh, so does he?
Jada was supposed to. He has some issues there. I'm not really into
Oh, so
celebrities
it's
like
not
that.
true.
I think it's true. I think it's true. Jada and them are saying it's not true, but apparently, from what I'm hearing, I don't know how true it is. She had taken him under her wings, kind of to like give support and whatever, and then they got into the sleeping. It's like you were being a mentor, and then you end up sleeping with your mentee or whatever. That's what he was saying. I didn't watch the full interview, but he's saying that Will gave him permission, and he had this interview with Angela Yee from.
I see
Yeah.
a piece of it, but I
I didn't watch.
I didn't know who he was because of his hair, and
He's a singer. I can't tell you off heart any of his songs.
she was actually explaining to me who he was afterwards.
So I don't know. A lot of people are saying, why is he come out and talking? kind of thing. But at the same time, if he was a woman, they would have sympathy for it. With men, they don't have sympathy with a lot of things. But that's just the way how the world is set up, I guess.
And that's what I feel like sometimes a lot of relationship doesn't work. Because I feel like a lot of these men out there, they have so much. I'm not trying to defend guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to defend man. But at the end of the day, I feel like all these man, most of the man, they have so much things going on in your mind. Because this world, they have men like you're the king of the house or you're the king. So you're not supposed to speak about certain things. So they have so much things built on them. And then when they go to this relationship, they start abusing the woman and use it towards them because of the anger that they built into themselves. You know, because it's like they don't know how to release it, right? So they don't know how to talk to people because they believe everything you have to keep it inside. Which is
that's
not
how,
like that. They were trained.
That's how women, and that's another thing you have to blame us women for, because the majority of the time we're the one taking care of the children. We teach, and when I say we, I'm not specifically speaking for me, because I'm not like that. They teach women not to, they teach their boys not to show their, like the other day, I'm not going to call names, but the other day somebody was there with their 4-year-old son and he was crying about something. And she's saying, oh, what are you crying for? You're a boy. Exactly. What difference does it make if it's a boy or a girl? He's crying, he's letting his emotions out. And that's what we train our men not to talk about their emotions. Men have feelings too. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times we train them like that from when they're young, and as they get older now, and they go into these relationships. But I find, you said something about what, the king being the king, or being the, no, they say men are supposed to be leaders of the household. Men are supposed to be the king, the head of the household. Yeah, if you're not a good leader, I'm not going to follow you. I'm not going to listen to you. That's just my personality. But
I think I'm one of those allow you to be the leader until when I see some things wrong.
No, but if you're not leading me properly.
As lead, what I mean as lead, maybe like as just you being the man, where I'll just allow you to be like, okay, you're the man, but I handle everything in the house. You get it?
But that's how it's supposed to. I shouldn't say supposed to be.
You feel what I'm trying to say? Like,
no, like I do all the budgeting.
Yeah, basically
I
all
know
the
where
stuff.
to put
But
the
you're
money.
leading the house, yes, whatever you want to call. You're the man of the house, but I'm leading. But you're the man of.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's a complicated issue.
Because
no one.
If you leave this man to lead, no.
John
But guys,
says.
there's a lot of good men out there.
Hi Sarah. Hi.
A lot of good men out there.
Who else is there? Fire. John sent me.
Right, mommy?
Thank you, John. Or Jeremiah. I call him Jeremiah. I don't like that John name. What else were we?
Well, we talked about relationship.
We talked about relationships. We talked about the child support.
We didn't talk about relationship all the way.
Not so all the way, because there's no one giving any feedback. I want to hear what other people think. I don't want to just speak my piece. The other live was so, oh my god. Baloney was on the line. She was giving her feedback, and the flipping thing.
But
YouTube disconnected us. But we're gonna have. I have to go that, and
you have to make questions.
we should do that. But I have somebody I want to interview.
Interview me. I wanted you to interview me. Because you know why? No, you know why I want you to interview me? Because I personally just feel like I have so much growth. Like I grow so much. From the person I used to be to present, I think I just grew so much.
She used to be a tomboy with like orange hair.
And I'll fight you.
A fighter.
I will be a fighter. I will fight you. I won't even allow you to say A. You'll get a slap.
I don't even know how we became friends.
And I fought you too. And I fought you
we never fought. We never fought.
Don't
tell me, don't lie to the people there, because we never fight.
I never fight you. Who did I fight? Well, everybody.
Everybody fought Marsha.
Yeah.
I'm calling your name. Everybody fought you because you're loudmouth. What was it? I was gonna say something and I can't remember what I was gonna say, but I'm not a fighter.
No, you were.
Verbally.
She's a mouthy one.
Verbally, but physically, I am not a fighter.
She is mouthy.
No, but if I have to get into a
fight,
fight,
she has an attitude problem.
I don't have no attitude problem.
Let me tell you guys about her. I Juliana is the type of person you just have to let her be Juliana because she's a weirdo.
But
Guys,
being a weirdo is a good thing.
She's a weirdo.
Being a weirdo is a good thing. Don't
She's
get,
a
I don't care
weirdo,
what nobody
guys.
say.
Trust me. So you just have to, if you want to be her friend, you just have to be her friend for her. She's a weirdo.
Being a weirdo is a good thing, okay? That means I'm not the same like everybody else. You can't be the same like everybody else.
What do you call those science people?
A nerd?
You know, like those weirdo, like they just want to be by themselves.
There's nothing wrong
They don't
with
look
that.
at your face.
It's not that I don't look at people's face.
She'll see you coming,
You
she'll
see,
pass you like she don't know
if you guys watch my video with the club being shut up, that's a good reason not to look in people's face.
Right here.
Listen, don't make it seem like that.
Even if she knows you, she will pass you like, and then she'll be like, hey, if you be like, hey, Julian, she'll be like, oh, I didn't even see you. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I didn't see them. I chose not to see them, so I didn't see them.
Did.
No, but if you say hi to me, I'll say hi back to you.
Or you'll be like, oh, I didn't see you. Hi. Yeah, you did. Stop lying. But you're trying to walk so fast, so you thought you wouldn't see you, but this hi you.
But if you come up to me and say hi, I will say hi to you. It's not like I'm just gonna watch you and ignore you. That's just the way I am. You know why? Because I hate. Sometimes I'll say hi to people. I don't know if they didn't hear me, but they wouldn't respond. So I'm like, I don't want to embarrass myself, so I'm not gonna come up to you first. You come up to me first. And it's like if I go somewhere in a party or whatever, like a get together, I'll go in and maybe I might just say hi to everybody. I'm not gonna like a general hi. I'm not gonna go to individually every person and say hi or start a conversation. And a lot of people have a problem with that. But that's, you chose to have a problem with it, not me.
You're just a weirdo.
I'm not no weirdo. And like I said, I've been in a couple fights in my life.
You've been to a fight before?
One time, you were weaving my, me and Marsha fought before.
Really?
Because you were weaving my hair and she told me to get out of the room and I'm like, no, I'm not going nowhere until my hair is done. She started to pull the weave. You don't remember? Ask Marsha. She started to pull my weave and I took a flower pot that was on the dresser and hit her in the head with it. I don't think so. But now she's saying, oh, it's because of my fault why she has migraine. She was suffering with migraine.
That's what she said?
She said that to me before.
Oh, wow.
She said that to me before. And that's what I said. I'm not a fighter, but if I'm fighting, I'll fight dirty.
Those people nobody really likes. I don't know.
Because she's a loudmouth, Marsha. If you're watching this or you watch it after, she knows. She knows about herself. I tell her. I
didn't know you and Marsha fought.
I've told you this story before. Ask Marsha, she'll tell you. I hit her in the head with a flower pot. I didn't do it to her.
Pot again? No thing you put
A flower pot, like
maybe you did give her migraine.
I didn't give her no migraine. She was suffering with
Those
those
things
migraines.
so heavy, you know.
Lisa, I don't care. The weave was attached to my hair. You were already
people's
suing it.
child.
I don't care. She was
With
pulling
the flower pot.
Listen, she was pulling my weave.
That's nothing.
What do you mean?
Remember when Carrie and who they carrying bricks somebody's tooth?
It was. I know who you're talking about. She mashed up. She knocked out their
With
teeth
the fire,
with the fire extinguisher.
Oh my
I wasn't there, but I know who you're talking about.
I grew up in a dangerous house. Right?
I can't remember her name. It was this light-skinned girl too. She was mixed or something.
Yeah, she is. And you know her teeth still like that until today.
Because she never
haven't
fixed it.
it.
Because those type of work, if you don't have insurance, is
Yeah, I
expensive.
used to see her.
I don't know her though. Like I think I've seen her one time, like this was years after, but I don't know her like that. Carrie Ann was. We shouldn't be calling people's names, yo. But she was a beast. She was a beast. Like you don't mess with her.
The other one. I can't call people's names.
J with a J.
She's the beast.
She's not like that anymore though.
No, she's a sweetheart now. But she always been a sweetheart. That's my girl for life right there.
I was low key scared of her though. She had anger issues, y'all. She had anger issues.
She's a great person.
She is. Nobody's denying that, but don't mess with her.
Don't mess
with her. She'll
Don't mess with her.
She'll literally drag you like a rag doll.
Drag you. Like she will drag you. She will pick you up and she'll throw you through the window.
I don't know if she's like that. I don't think she's like that.
Well, maybe if you piss her off, she's like that, and so now, but
I don't know. I try to.
I think I'm like that too. I don't bother you, don't bother me. But if you want to fight, I will fight you until today. But I tend not to fight people because I have my own anger issue until today. I have issue I haven't dealt with. So if you want to bring that part of me, I will fight you. But
my philosophy
I
is
try
you don't
not
hit
to
first.
fight.
You don't hit first. I don't.
And one thing about me, you don't pull your finger on my face. You see this finger, you never go like this to me. You don't do this. I will kill you. You don't put your
Lisa,
finger on my face.
stop using those words.
Sorry.
You're gonna cut my
Sorry,
life.
you too. Don't put your finger on my face because you will get it.
Boy, you're gonna.
That's
She's not
it.
gonna do what she said, y'all. She just stopped.
Finger in the face, I don't do.
That's how a lot of fights
Name
start.
calling, you can call me
Say
anything
whatever
in the
you want.
dictionary.
Say whatever
Nothing
you
hurts
want.
me. As long as you don't touch me. Word does not do nothing to me.
I don't think anyone's ever said anything to me like that. Not face to face. Because it's hard to say don't do this, don't do that, but sometimes your anger, like,
True.
but I've never physically attacked someone first. If I've physically been into
You're
an
not that
altercation,
type though.
I'm not. I'll verbally
You're verbally say
but-
stuff and you'll walk away, but you're not that person that will start fights first.
Because I can't fight.
Oh,
so
I'll give
I'm
you
not
that.
a fighter. I'm not a fighter. That's why I'll go dirty if I have to.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You don't really fight.
Well, yo, those growing up, like those are the best times for us. For me anyway. I'm not even gonna talk about the time with the kids.
What time?
With Kavad and
No,
Shakira. We
that's
can't
a
talk
secret.
about that. We
That's a
cannot.
secret. That's a secret until like day I
We
go
can't
down
talk
to
about
my
that.
grave.
We cannot talk about that.
No.
Shakira will never let you forget it. Ever.
No.
Because a lot of things.
But we can talk about this though, guys. I'll tell you guys a story. So when I was younger, I met my friend here through a woman house. So we used to live like in this house with all women when we were younger. And there was a girl that used to live there. So we all just used to go to the store. So you know, back in the days where we used to steal, right?
We used to steal.
You too.
I
You
didn't
too.
steal anything, y'all.
She used to be the queen of stealing.
Oh my
guys.
God! Stop.
She used to love to steal. So anyways,
That's not
so
true.
when we don't behave, 'cause we used to go inside, right? So we used to go out for the day because where we used to live, the lady
Oh,
would tell
the-
us we have to go out. Huh?
No, so what you're saying?
We have to go out for the day and come back home after 5 if you don't want to go to school. It's whether you go to school after school, you can come home, or if you don't want to go to school, you go inside and come. So and sometimes we didn't feel like going to school, so we'll go to the mall early morning. Dress up and we'll go to school and we'll go to the mall, okay? So it used to be me and her and this next girl.
Call a name, because I think I know what you're
No,
talking
I'm not gonna
about.
call her name.
The M starts
So
with an M?
three of
Starts
them.
with an M?
Yeah, sometimes we'll go to the mall. So one time me and her will go to the mall, we'll get all these stuff, no problem. No problem. We go home with bare things. When I mean bare thing, guys, bare stuff. We'll have from under, from jeans.
So let's just make it clear.
From
I was a
everything.
teenager. I was a young
Well,
teenager.
I don't do those stuff now. I'm a grown woman with children. But that was like when we were like 13, 14, whatever. And no, I would not allow my children to do those type of stuff now. But that was just us growing up back in the days. So yeah, we went to the store now. She's the queen of stealing, guys. She amazing. So we'll get all these stuff now. We'll go home, yeah. But then it's like all the time. So one time me and her went. So we went to Sears. We went from the dollar store and byway, and we want to go higher to Sears, okay? Like we're big
No,
and
we were
bad.
at the mall. We were at the mall.
No, at the
before we went
mall.
to
Yeah, we
Sears.
wanted the mall first. We got everything. So we want to be greedy now. So we're like, we're gonna go to Sears because now we think we're big and bad. So we went to Sears. Now we're in the bathroom talking like we're grown. Oh yeah, we're gonna be hot girls for the summer. We're gonna get all those stuff and look how good and blah blah blah. Not knowing the other change room over, somebody was in there watching us and listening to us, watching us, right? So we get our stuff leaving now. As soon as we went outside, somebody's like, excuse me, my heart. I swear if my heart can come on the floor and burst in half or pull on myself, that would have happened. But anyways, so they took us in now. And they end up calling the lady to pick us up. So they just banned us from whatever, but they end up calling all the stores, right? They end up calling all the
All the
stores in the
stores that we
mall
took
to come
from
get
to
your
come get their
stuff.
stuff.
So we're not allowed to go to the mall. And that was Bramley City Center because we used to live in Brampton back in the days before we moved back up here. So they banned us from Bramley. So we went home now that day. And I think that day I was with the other girl too, right? I went with the other girl to Zellers. One used to have Zellers. So the girl took all these stuff. So we went home now. And that same day the police, I think the police came for me and you. The police ended up coming at the house. But the police ended up dropping us there. Right? but I still had some stuff in my bag that police never seen. But I was quick to run upstairs to go put it away. So now the same day, what's in the glass got caught. The girl.
I don't remember.
The
that.
girl
Was that
got
at the
caught.
house?
Yeah, you're at the house. The girl got caught. So she go tell the woman it was me, bad influence. I peer pressure her to go steal.
And we still talk to her.
And you
till
see
this
when I
day.
bust her face that day? I bust her face. What do you mean you're lying on me? I
She's
didn't
a
tell you
true
to
definition of
steal.
a snitch. She's
Yeah.
a true definition of a snitch.
She lied. And the lady's like, you know, you can go to jail. But I'm like, I did not tell her to steal. She chose to steal. But I don't do it no more.
We
But
were young and stupid.
back in the day, it was fun though. Still,
It was fun.
It
Now
was.
when the police come,
that's the life.
now when the police come, I still. Shakira's dad was supposed to record a video with me talking about and he chickened out. So I'm gonna. I recorded it already, but I don't like it, so I think I'm gonna do it again. Leave it. He's not quiet. I mean, he's quiet. He's not. Jeremiah, don't worry about that person. I blocked them. Some stupid fool that was on here talking crap.
Talking to Jim?
Yeah. No, he was saying stuff to us, but I blocked
What did
him.
he say?
I'll tell you after when. Huh? Some kid. I don't know if he's a kid. I think talking about our skin color or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. I blocked him. I can't be bothered. Keep your negative energy to yourselves. But I think that's it for it today. Oh, I can't even talk. I think that's it for today, guys. We'll come back another time when these kids are not around and talk about
Ask
more.
questions, guys. Input. Does anybody have something to say?
You
about
can even put it here
relationship?
afterwards, and like I said, we'll respond. I could have sworn I blocked this fool, but he's still there. He can't be bothered. But comments, like, share. Oh! Did she bite? No, she didn't bite you. Okay, we gotta go, guys.